TBWS Daily.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the TBWS Daily. I am your host, Katie Evans. Today is Friday, December 7th. In the news today, according to National Mortgage News, the Treasury Department and mortgage industry executives have finalized their foreclosure prevention plan. The plan freezes rate adjustments for people that have a 228 or 327 subprime loan that was originated between January 1st of 2005 and July 31st of 2007. That is due to reset before July 31st, 2010. Borrowers' rates can be frozen for 5 years, and borrowers that have missed 2 mortgage payments could still qualify for the modification. It should also be noted that the National Association of Realtors supports the plan. And now, here's a man with his own plan, your host, Frank Garay.
Thanks, Katie. Hey, we got we're bowling. We got the big bowling. What is it? A Christmas party? Would you say for the
like
office?
Our first Christmas party.
Is it? Yeah. And we're going to be bowling. We got bowling teams, bowling shirts,
back.
all that stuff. Yeah.
Alley cats
and nice racks. Ha ha. Yeah. We're very funny people. Okay. Here's the thing. It's Think Big Friday. I've got something to think about today. Something that I really want us to consider. Okay. I got a couple questions for you, Katie.
Okay.
How old are you?
23.
Do you read the newspaper every day?
No.
Do you read it ever?
No.
Okay, thank you. Let's just hold that now. Let's just keep that in mind, all right? Here's something to think about. It's a purchase market. We've been talking about this. It happens to be a fantastic first-time home buyer market right now. Now, when we think of first-time home buyers, what do we think of? You know what they think of? I'll tell you what they think of. They think seminar, right? First-time home buyer seminar, right? That's what we think. Well, let's think about this. Seminars usually suck.
Yeah.
Okay? And the reason that we think that they stink is because we never get the attendance, right? We don't get attendance. I've heard many people say, well, we tried to do a seminar, nobody showed up, okay? Or 2 people were there, 1 person. Okay. How do we normally advertise that we're having a first-time homebuyer seminar?
Flyers.
No.
Postcards.
No.
The newspaper.
The newspaper! Okay? The newspaper, okay? That's typically what we do. Sometimes flyers, things like that. But here's what we got to get our head around. Remember, I've been talking for the past 2 days about we have to radically change the way we think. It is 2008 in a couple of weeks, right? We are in a different world. We're doing old, fuddy-duddy, don't work anymore junk, okay? Trying to get a first-time homebuyer seminar together by putting an ad in a magazine or a newspaper is wrong. We're in a different world. That might have worked a while ago, okay? What we have to think about now is this. Where are our first-time homebuyers hanging out? Where do they dwell? Where do they what are they reading? How do they get information in? If I want to connect with a first-time homebuyer, that's going to be a younger person, probably in their early 20s to early 30s, right? Where are they? Apparently they're not in the paper.
No.
Okay, they're not there. So why am I putting an old fuddy-duddy ad in the newspaper to try and find these people? So let's start thinking differently. Let's start thinking out of the box to find these people, because this market is for first-time homebuyers right now. Okay? Now, if we can figure out where they hang out, then we have to figure out how to get them in. We need to figure out what's the best way to invite them. What's the best way to inspire them to come in?
Incentives.
Something is no, it's not that. I think it's, and that's good to bring that up. Maybe that is what it is. I don't know, but it's something we have to we have to think of new innovative things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
change it up.
And we have to think of our demographic and who we're approaching and where they hang out and find them there and have them find us. Okay. And another thing is this: do most people today, want to drive to a conference room seminar? I mean, we could be reaching out to people that are 50 miles away, 60 miles away. Are they going to drive to your conference room seminar? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. Hey,
you offer
maybe
stickers, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe it's more of a webinar world now, right? Maybe these young people will be more inclined to click a link and attend a first-time home buyer seminar that's on a webinar, okay? Something like that. Again, let's think outside of the box. it's time to change the way we think. We got to seriously do this. It's time to become an expert in new things. For you old experienced realtors and loan officers, it's time to realize we need to re-educate ourselves in all kinds of things. Technology, a big one. Our young people, our new young first-time home buyers, they're very technology savvy. Are you? Are you? I mean, yeah, this person right here can jump on a computer, fly around MySpace, who knows what else, so fast you won't even believe it. I can't even get into it, for goodness sake, half the time. We have to get there. We have to become an expert at these things. We have to become an expert at giving webinars. We have to become an expert on finding where these first-time home buyers are dwelling. Where are they hanging out, okay? We need to do some research, obviously. We need to change our thinking. This is a purchase market for first-time home buyers. We got to figure out where they are and meet them on their own ground. And if you can do that, right? If you can do that, you're going to win. Okay, so let's start thinking creatively outside of the box, and let's start learning again, man. And we can find these people and get them in.
I like it. I like it. Get out there.
We're at it early. We're going bowling.
Alley Cat's a nice
You all have a
guy.
fantastic weekend. Think big.
Work small.